This is Dale Pickney, Debt Collection Services.
Oh, yeah. You know, this really isn't a good time.
It starts as an itch. I want a new pair of shoes. Or maybe the minivan finally gives up the ghost.
Well, I see an outstanding uncollected debt for medical services for $2,671.43.
That was Lars, my husband. He degloved his ring finger in a fall last year.
And just like that, you're in debt.
Each year, Fargo seems to explore the things that Americans do for money. And this year, we're looking at this concept of debt.
People in debt feel powerless. They are powerless. Here at Redemption Services, we work to give them the power back.
The theme of debt manifests in different ways for the different characters. So that could be financial debt, that could be emotional debt. What does it mean to be a wife? What does it mean to be a husband?
And this idea that there's an implied immorality to debt.
You're a debtor.
What?
I looked it up. Hell, you got it all.
That's not, I don't think, relevant to this.
Indira is drowning in debt. She has $192,000, to be specific, in debt.
What came first? Student loan?
There is this very strange morality to it, right? You take out a student loan that it takes you 25 years to repay. And if you repay it, you're a good person. And if you don't repay it, you're a welcher. And you don't know for 25 years which person you are. So you kind of hang in this limbo state, which is a state we're very familiar with in Fargo.
Well, I sure hope you find her. If it was her, saved my life, I think. My character feels like he owes a debt to Dot, and that's his entire mission. Wish you had that picture. Like to meet that woman again, thank her. Financially, he owes no one anything. He's the type of person that is gonna split the bill right down the middle. And so he owes this debt to Dot, and he thinks it's up to him to repay that debt, and he won't sleep until he does. Hey, Mrs. Lyon, it's good to see you again, Mrs. Lyon.
That's not accurate.
In the case of Ol Munch, it's a kind of biblical debt.
In forgiveness of your debts to man, will you consume his lordship's sins to God?
I will.
He's a kind of Old Testament character, so he believes in the sanctity of trade. If you ask him to do something, then you have to make good on your payment for that service.
It's a question of price. The job was not the job you said.
It's just something absolutely in his makeup that debts should be paid.
Why you want the tiger?
She's my wife. See, she hid from me 9-10 years. Interest accrued.
Part of my job is to explore the things that we take for granted, and that there is this idea that debts must be repaid.
And one day there she is, fingerprints in the system. Now the limbo can end. The debt can be collected.
In the criminal world, there's a code that the things you say you'll do and you don't do, that has implications or repercussions, etc. So, I think it's looking at all the relationships in terms of what we expect someone to do and what they promise to do.